Well, Artisphere is coming back up on Friday through Sunday. All kinds of talented artists are converging on Downtown Greenville, and that includes Sarah Lyons, a 2023 Emerging Festival Artist. Glad you're here. Welcome.
Thank you.
What does that title mean?
Well, it means a lot of opportunity and excitement.
Yep, we love that. You draw inspiration, I was reading about you, from the beauty around you, the environment. Talk to us about your background as an artist and what it is you create.
All right. Well, my background is actually in social work. I worked in Dallas, Texas in therapeutic arts with displaced women and children in homeless and domestic violence shelters. And while I was doing that very challenging work, I learned the important lesson of how beauty has the power to heal, and the innate empowerment that creation can bring to an individual. So once I started my own studio and I had my own family, I made it my mission to bring nature's beauty to as many people as I can.
What a wonderful way to connect with people, too. When it comes to watercolor painting, I know your process, obviously, it begins with being inspired by something and then kind of drafting it out. Talk about that process, and you're going to do a little bit of a demonstration for us.
So I brought a demonstration. I'm not actually going to paint because it's watercolor and I don't want it to drip, but my inspiration comes directly from nature and from the idea of home. My husband and I live on a beautiful historic property here in Greenville, and we just are so inspired by all of the beautiful plants that come up on our property. And we also have 5 kids who are constantly giving us some beauty and chaos in our lives, and the treasures that they find for me and the adventures that we go on.
I like that. Beauty and chaos.
Yes.
And then amidst all that beauty and chaos, you're able to paint, and how does it...
I'm actually trying to paint while it's like this.
Well, you give it a little touch, but you talk about your philosophy as an artist. You've said that art should be obtainable for anybody.
Yes.
That's a big part of your belief system.
Yes. So my philosophy is that art is for everyone. It should be accessible to all. And because beauty has this innate power to heal and to nurture, to inspire, to affect change, everyone should have access to it. So I've made it a mission to offer originals as well as fine art prints, and I've even taken some of my work and started creating home textiles so that beauty can be accessible in our daily lives. So I have a line of tea towels and Swedish dishcloths as well as greeting cards.
I love that. So your finished paintings are produced in home textiles, and you're showing us how you create, there's a pattern that you can create, a repeat pattern with Post-it notes. How does this happen?
Yes. So my silly little Post-it note technique is, like, I will come up with the craziest ideas and sketch them out, and then to make sure that it can repeat, I draw it again, and I make sure that my Post-it notes can line up perfectly on each axis so that it can create a pattern that is repeatable. Now, this is one of my paintings here that is repeatable and very symmetrical, and most of my compositions work this way so that they can be applied to textiles.
Very cool. And that's just how your art mind works anyway. You also create greeting cards. What do you want people to know about your art in general? What drives you, or maybe what they can expect if they come say hi to you at Artisphere?
Well, I believe that beauty isn't something to just look at and treasure. It's something that we can invite into our lives, and it's comical to me how many people have used my dishcloths and tea towels and been like, no, I don't want to use it, it's so pretty.
It's art. Yeah, I don't want to get tomato sauce on that.
But the mind shift that happens when we invite beauty into our lives is incredible. And I would encourage anybody to invite beauty in and enjoy it, and to just stand in awe and wonder of the beauty that surrounds us, the beauty that's inside of us, and the beauty that connects all of us in our community.
And art is to be enjoyed, not just looked at.
Yes!
That's part of it. Sarah Lyons, thank you so much for being here. Really beautiful works, and people are able to find you at Artisphere. That information on screen now. You're at booth number 21, of course, Artisphere, from May 12th to the 14th, and people can find you on Instagram as well, and just follow all your journeys along the way. We really appreciate it. Have fun this weekend.
Thank you. Thank you so much.